With Colin Birkas of your Brockville Braves, calling the Braves on a little skid here, a little modest 3-game losing streak. But you mentioned again with rookies and guys look a little tired.
Definitely worn out. It's a combination of a few things. Some inexperience obviously is part of it. Injuries have caught up with us, and then it also happened to be a stretch where I think we played 5 games in 8 days or something, something like that. So it just was the perfect storm for something bad to happen, and sure enough, it did happen. I still think we should have won the game on Sunday, but we didn't, and here we are, a 3-game losing streak and a pretty good hockey team here with Cornwall. So I guess we'll make the best of it. We do have some reinforcements. We got a kid here from Trenton, Gary Dollawall. He's here. He should help out. And obviously, you guys know Vince Renda's in the lineup tonight, so that's a bit of a boost. So things are, it may be a negative situation on the whole, but we have positive news coming. Crotty will be in the lineup next Friday if everything goes well. So then I think things will start to look up a little bit, but it'd be really nice to get 2 points tonight.
A little adversity is not necessarily in this long run of a season the worst thing. Obviously, you're going to find out some good things in this. Yeah,
for sure. I've coached a lot of years and gone deep in the playoffs pretty much every year, and I don't really recall any Septembers or Octobers. That's the positive. One of the positives. The other positive, guys like Johnny Hill and Devin Moore and guys that we brought in that are fresh to junior are getting a ton of experience. So when the reinforcements do come in, they're going to be ready, and in a reduced role, I think they should even flourish. And if we ever find ourselves in this situation again, we'll be better prepared to handle it. So 100%, it's a negative situation, but we're going to turn it into a positive.
These reinforcements, of course, on the back end, the experience of Crotty and, of course, of Renda, they bring a lot to the table, and I particularly think it's a few areas that they can address as far as scoring and defense, so they can address a few issues.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue we have right now is the inexperience on the back end, being thin on the back end in terms of amount of bodies, and just not getting the puck out of our zone. So it's a trickle-down effect. We're not scoring goals because we're in our zone too much. So I think having Renda and Crotty back here over the next couple of weeks will allow us to play with pace and play up the ice a little bit more, and some of our crafty young guys can maybe make some more plays, and hopefully the offense comes.
You mentioned a new acquisition, a lead from the Trenton Golden Hawks. What does he bring to the table, Colin?
A skill. He's a skilled player. He was a point a game, essentially, in the OJ. Was a really good junior B scorer and spent time in the BCHL off and on the last couple of years. He's got good hands, pretty slick skater. Should definitely help us with some offensive depth. I don't think he's going to come in and carry the mail by any stretch. But, again, as we get healthy, I just think it's another guy that's going to push everybody up and down the lineup. So I think it was a good move by Dustin.
Second meeting between these two teams this season, September 8th. You lost 1-0 in Cornwall. What was that game like?
The score wasn't indicative of the play. I thought they took it to us a little bit worse than the score showed. Hank was very, very good that game, but it was an instance where you saw 16 new guys in the lineup playing against a team with 16 returning guys in the lineup, and it was evident. They were crisp. They communicated. They were just a year ahead of us, and so it'll be very interesting to see where we stack up tonight.
Thanks, Colin. Good luck tonight.
Anytime.
Colin Birkas of your Brockville Braves.